I'm Barba, president of Pioneer Players.
And I'm Chase Haffner, president of the Comedy Club and treasurer of WPTV. And welcome to our 15th annual Braveathon, our biggest and boldest event of the year.
Braveathon is where it all comes together. Our award-winning TV and radio stations teaming up to bring you a full day of live music featuring some of the most talented bands and artists from around the area.
It's the cornerstone event of William Patterson's communication department, going all the way back to 2009.
And here we are again, fired up for another year of incredible sets, exclusive interviews, and 9 straight hours of live music.
Want to check out the full lineup or stream the event from anywhere? Just head over to gobrave.org/Braveathon. Catch every moment.
And while you're at it, give us a follow on Instagram at Brave New Radio and at WPTV Network for the behind-the-scenes content, live updates, and all the backstage fun.
Let's keep the ball rolling with our 8th hour. We're almost done with Lupe Dragon, soulful, raw, and powerfully real. This rising star spins pain into poetry and melodies into magic. With heartfelt lyrics and a voice you won't forget, she's not just playing music, she's telling her story. Let's hear it for Lupe Dragon!
My body, ooh, oh, 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 oh. As you pull away, I can't concentrate. I need to have you closer to me. I want that pain, 'cause I can't have all this pleasure without it. Make me feel so unusual, make me feel so usual to talk to someone so unusual. Usually I get on cruise control, 'cause I can't explain the way I feel. Everything
guys, I'm Lupe Dragon. Doing a little intro with the band. This is Bree Tessa on the guitar, Evie Davis, aka a Moon Squid on bass, and I'm Lupe Dragon. 6 years ago, I played this event during one of the worst times of my life when my dad had a stroke, so it's really nice to be back. The rest of the set is paying homage to him. This next song is called I Know What You Did. You said I'm going on vacation, my brother and my friends, but I'll be gone for a while, but I'll see you again. Kiss you goodbye, but didn't know it'd be the last time you meet my eyes. I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but a, I know what you did to my heart, oh why, oh why, oh, I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but a, I know what you did to my heart, but no more, no more, no more. I remember the first time you pulled up to my house, and I can't forget the way you used to stare me down. The feelings I hear, the memories are fleeting, and I can't even remember what went wrong, and I can't get away from the taste of your lips, so intoxicating, and the way my arms used to wrap around your hips. Oh, 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 I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but a, I know what you did to my heart, oh why, oh why, oh, I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but an oh. But no more, no more, no more. It wasn't a big surprise, I opened my eyes to all your lies. Wasn't a big surprise, you messed up my heart so good I could cry. I did cry. Hit you up on a Tuesday to pick up all of this. Was a Friday or Thursday, I don't remember this. I went up with my homies down a long path just to find that you messed with him right behind my back. Loved you, I meant that, shame on you, you did that. Ripped up the pieces I thought you mended. Everything I thought that was so splendid, but you're fake like Splendor. Oh yeah, you didn't mean it's over. Oh well, gave me the cold shoulder, oh well. But hold your fake lies and smiles, you ain't the one to walk down the aisle. At one point all I could dream about was me and you. Since that day I found out the truth, haven't been the same, you made me his way, and I'll never go back to you, back to those days. Behind closed doors, I knew that you're nothing but a, I know what you did to my heart. I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but a no, I know what you did to my heart. But no more, no more, no more. I know what you did behind closed doors, I know that you're nothing but a no, I know what you did to my heart. This next song is from my first EP. It's about my anxiety disorder, and it's called Not the Same. I can can't get out of bed. Sometimes dread and dread, complications on my mind. I can't tell if I'm fine. No, I'm not, but I can't say it out loud. Let the world just shake upside down and round and round. I can't talk about what's in my head, so sometimes it's better if there's nothing said. Out of spite for the decisions in my mind, I have no religion to figure out why I'm feeling this way. And they all ask, is she okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I just feel like dying. Don't know why, I just give up on trying. But I'm A-okay, but I'm just not the same. I'm not the same. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know where to go. I'm lost, found these homes. Some words just don't make any sense. Am I anxious cause I just can't help it? So why am I identified by this disorder? Form of order to it really counts as an order. Just myself upon a screen that explains all why. Cause the chemical imbalance all that really counts. Take another pill just to calm me down, or shake off all my fears just to help me out. I don't understand where to go with my home. I don't know, but wait, maybe I'm just going insane now. Out of spite for the decisions in my mind, I have no religion. Figure out why I'm feeling this way. And they all ask, is she okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I just feel like dying. Don't know why, I just give up on trying. But I'm A-okay, but I'm just not the same. I'm not the same. Whoa, 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 whoa. Out of spite for the decisions in my mind, I have no religion. Figure out why I'm feeling this way. And they all ask, is she okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I just feel like dying. This next one is my new single. It's called Sway Links, and it's another song about mental health, but in a really different way. I just hope that whoever this reaches today, if you're out at home, that you take care of yourself, because life is really hard. So that's my message to you. And this is my song called Sway Links. That is, sorry, whoops, wrong capo. See, I'm not perfect, guys. All right, here we go. Continues to ricochet with pain. A million explosive fireworks lighting up a fire in my stomach to my brain. Yeah, here I remain, always feeling the same. Like I got life right but messed it up the same way. I can't help but be caught up with the thoughts inside myself. It's inhumane. Everybody wants something to gain. The words on me from above. I'll never be what everyone wants. And I wanna know what it's like to drown in the water instead of drowning my own thoughts. Maybe I should learn how to lean back and pause. Stop in such a faux pas. And I want that version of me back, the one that didn't have anxiety attacks. I don't want the version of me I have now. I wanna know what it's like not to be trapped in my mind. Guess I'll never know what it's like to not be intertwined with the undefined. Voices clouding up my I hope I lose my hearing by age 25, so I never feel like being alive again. From all the screaming in my ears, and the words are just so clear, I wanna disappear into the wind, 'cause the weight of everyone else is making me thin. I'm gonna weigh down eventually to bones and skin, but I was too caught up to pull myself away. What's the point in even trying to take care of myself? Life gets in the way, and life is its own personal hell. And I wanna know what it's like to drown in the water instead of drowning my own thoughts. Maybe I should learn how to lean back and pause, but stopping such a faux pas. And I want that version of me back, the one that didn't have anxiety attacks. I don't want the version of me I have now. I wanna know what it's like not to be trapped in my mind, 'cause I'll never know what it's like to not be intertwined with the undefined. What if the sway links break off my car? What if I never go that far? What if it all disappears from me? What if the sway links break off my car? What if I never go that far? What if it all disappears from me? What if the sway links break off my car? What if I never go that far? What if it all disappears from me? What if the sway links break off my car? What if I never go that far? What if it all disappears from me? What if the sway links break off my car? What if I never go that far? What if it all disappears from me? All right. Thank you. I have one more for you guys, and it's a song I use to end all my sets. I just want to say thank you to everyone here at Braveathon, the cast and crew, Professor Al Clarke. Come on, he's legendary. He's got great hair also. So there's this one part, and if the crew wants to join in singing, that'd be cool. You don't have to though. But if you're at home, there's this part of the song, and it goes, "This is what you wanted, and I don't understand why you're upset." So you're gonna sing so I'm gonna sing the first part. Whoa. "This is what you wanted," and then you're gonna sing, "Then I don't understand why you're upset." And for now, to accompany me will be Evie and Bree singing it. So, all right, this is our last one. This distance is slowly killing me. I can't take it, baby. This distance is slowly killing me. I can't take it, baby, but I'm gonna get back now. Oh, 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 make it on my own now. Oh, oh, whoa, oh, I'm gonna get back now. Whoa, oh, oh, I'm making it on my own now. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, I don't know why I even give you a try. I must have lost my mind. If not that, I lost some time, but I lost some time when I was betting on you. I was off sometimes, the superstition was true. Deep down inside, I'm hoping what you did gon' happen to you, but acting like it don't affect me is what I'm gonna do. So I miss you, oh so terribly. Do you not miss me, baby? Oh, I miss all the intimacy. And I can't shake the feeling of your lips on me back now. Oh, 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 making on my own now. Oh, oh, whoa, oh, I'm gonna get back now. Whoa, oh, oh, I'm making on my own now. Oh, making it up as I go. Making it up as I go. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. If this is what you wanted, if this is what you wanted, if this is what you wanted, gonna get back now. Whoa, make it on my own now. Whoa, 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 I'm gonna get back now. Whoa. Make it on my own now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You were all lovely. Thank you.
What a set! One more round of applause for Lupe Dragon! That was awesome!
We're stepping away for just one quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will be chatting with Lupe Dragon right here in the studio. You're watching Braveathon 2025.
Welcome back to Braveathon. I'm Barba.
And I'm Chase Haffner, and we're here with Lupe Dragon. Welcome back to Hamilton Hall, although you probably remember it as Hobart Hall.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm that old to know that.
Wasn't that long ago. I feel like everyone remembers it as Hobart, except for like me, because I just got here.
Bree
but-
sure does.
Yeah.
Definitely don't.
I graduated 6 years ago, so I'm aging myself here. I'm probably the oldest one in the room. It's fine.
I graduated 2022.
I didn't graduate from here.
Fair enough. So, since you started your music careers, let's just talk about really quickly, where have you started, and can you tell us how each of your sounds kind of have developed over time?
So I started singing when I was around 3, like Backstreet Boys, and annoying my whole family. And then I started doing choirs in school. I did band. I played the trumpet. I obviously don't anymore. And that just kind of developed it into me listening to all these people that my family listened to. So Britney Spears and Y2K. My mom is from Brazil, so I listened to a lot of music from there. And I picked up the 6th string, and I just kept going with that. Yeah.
Okay, you're looking at me. Okay.
Open all.
Sure. So I started playing guitar when I was like 13. I was that girl that was into like Taylor Swift and then also wanted to be like Joan Jett. I kind of had a little bit of identity crisis. But then realized around 16, I was like, I want to be a musician. You know, I looked up to all the guys from like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses. I have a Les Paul because of Slash. And then after college, during the pandemic, I really started focusing on my music career. Joined an original band. I was here with them 2 years ago. I'm not with them anymore. But then we started working together. We met here. This is how we met.
Literally.
And
on the opposite side.
yeah, I play all over. I'm all over the place. I play in a Queensryche tribute band. You probably don't know who they are. They're basically Pink Floyd but metal. And I play pop rock with her. And then I have an acoustic band. And it's just any music that can make me a better musician, I'm into. But my heart's definitely in hard rock and metal.
I've been playing the guitar for about 18, coming up on 19 years now. Picked it up when I was 11. And then I've been playing the bass for about eight years now. And I came back home from the military about a little over a year ago and just happened to link up with Lupe.
On Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. We just happened to follow each other. We happened to see each other's stuff and we're like, you want to make music together? And well, that's got to be like over a year ago now.
Yeah, no, for real.
So yeah, here we are now. It's been awesome.
That's awesome. Well, my question next is, who or what has inspired you guys to make your music? Because honestly, it's awesome.
A lot of life experience, honestly, but also if you're talking about who, like, as an artist, Dashboard, Confessional, Ed Sheeran, Andrew McMahon. So any of like the emo guys who did like acoustic and like piano rock, that's really what drove me a lot for sure.
For me, it's just more so because I've always been a storyteller. I've always been a creative ever since I can remember. And I've always wanted to just share that with people. And I'll never forget this one Aerosmith concert I went to. And that's when I figured I wanted to do music for a living. I was like, I want to be that person that is with somebody when they're going through something, when they're celebrating something, and just kind of share, like Lupe said, our life experiences together and just kind of put into words what maybe somebody can't in a song.
Sure. Everything I've ever written, it just popped into my head like right before I fall asleep. So my entire voice memos app is full of like half asleep voice recordings of me being like, okay, so the bass goes like blah 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 blah, blah and then the guitar is like na 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 na, and then something like that. So it's just full of those, and then I just try and turn it into
I feel that a lot.
and I just try to turn it into as close as what I was hearing.
You mentioned that you wanted to reach certain people with messages in your music. I extend this out to all of you. What type of audience are you looking towards, and what do you want to say to people with your music?
It would depend on the experience. There's a lot of things that I'm sure that we've all gone through it in life, but one experience that stands out to me is actually 2 years ago. I talked about it in the interview with the last band. Long story short, a band member of mine passed away and we didn't really get along too well. And it was just this really weird time where like I was grieving, but I wasn't understanding why I was crying over this person that like we didn't get along. But I was like, I had all this anger and I was like, you know what? I need to just write about this. And I'm sure that there's somebody out there that also is dealing with the same thing. And maybe they feel alone. I don't want you to feel alone. And I've also written about my own anxiety too. And so same thing, just know you're not alone type of thing. So whoever is in their mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s, just trying to navigate this thing called life right now. And it's just like, what is going on? I got you, don't worry.
Yeah. That was well said. I'd say the same thing, but also the perspective of a queer person, because I am. I've been out since I was 16. There's not a lot of artists that I had growing up to look up to. Now there's more, but representation in music is really important. So I try to be very outspoken about that for sure.
Sometimes I feel like I'm on the opposite spectrum of that. I write a lot of my stuff about like, I guess bottom line is I like to write the message that I want to send is like, hey, specifically dudes, it's okay to like show emotion and like be vulnerable with people and deal with emotions in a healthy way. That's kind of guiding process, my writing process.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. My next question is actually for you, Lupe. I actually met you about a month ago, I want to say, at the PR Mixer. So I did want to ask, as a bunch of communications majors who also dabble in artists, how is it like having a career that's in the communications field and also being an artist?
It's important, honestly. Like social media, like all this stuff you see online, I wouldn't be able to do it and execute it as well had I not gone to school for that. So it really just ties in with all the passions I have. You know what I mean? Also, it just means I feel like I'm a little more aware of the world too. Being in PR, we work with a lot of people in like the media, so like that's a very important thing, is to be aware.
This is directed towards you, but everyone can feel free to answer as well. In terms of musical aspirations, what are you looking towards in your musical journey?
For me, to play more in the city. We played Brooklyn last month, and that was really, really fun. Not that I don't love Jersey, but I've been here for a while, so I want to expand more. I want us to play, you know, Philly, Hartford, like whatever comes our way. I want us to just take on new things, and play more with our drummer, which he's not here today, RJ. He's our gun for hire. So we still don't have a permanent drummer, but so that's probably like a long-term goal if RJ doesn't decide, but I kind of wish he does. Besides that, we love RJ. He is in like 3 different bands though, so he can't commit at the moment. But besides that,
Pressure, RJ.
no pressure, RJ, if you're watching this. But
No pressure.
yes, pressure. You know, like one of my dreams is to do like a release party of some sort. I want to do more fundraisers. I love donating to causes, which will hopefully come up with the next song that I'm putting out, which will be really cool. And yeah, just want to do a lot of stuff.
If you asked 21-year-old me that was sitting at this very desk in her TV news classes and doing this very event, she would have said, oh, I want to play on this stage. I want to set out MetLife Stadium. I want to be like my heroes. And 28-year-old me now, honestly, just wants to be able to have like family, dog, house, kids, all that, and be able to provide with my music career. Like, just the goal is just to be able to monetize my music, be able to say I'm a musician full time, and whether that's playing in a coffee shop, whether that's playing the Cutting Room in New York City with Lou Graham, and then the next day I'm doing a live sound gig. Anything that just involves doing music, and if I can get paid for it, that's the dream for me.
I want to make and play as much music as possible and make as many people as happy as possible, doing something that's true to myself, and do that till I kick a bucket.
Perfect. And then I got one last question, pretty simple. What has been the highlight of your career?
Oh my goodness, it's so hard. I might be a little cheesy, but coming back here 6 years later and being in a better place.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a lot. In terms of this band, I would say same thing, because we met. Yeah,
We met
Braveathon,
here,
so
yes.
it's just like this is this complete full circle moment. But for myself, last summer I got to play with Lou Graham from Foreigner in New York City.
Right.
And after we played, he looked at me and he was like, nice playing. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, yeah.
Highlight of the music career. First time we all got coffee together as a group.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh.
Love you guys.
all the way over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Nobody move. Nope. Sorry.
Tearjerker.
All right. Well, that's it for me. A huge thank you to Lupe Dragon for helping us celebrate a Braveathon 2025 in style.
And don't go too far. We've got an epic day still ahead. Up next, we've got our last performance of the day and the night, I guess. You won't want to miss it. It's green knuckle material. Stay with us. This is Braveathon 2025.